Welcome back to my channel. My name is VicFX and today we are going to be looking into my 10k payout from FTMO. Let me backtrack a little bit. The experience, smooth as usual. You know, FTMO are one of the best in the world of prop firms. This is not an affiliate marketing or anything. I just like the company, so I have to give them credit. What I mean by smooth as usual is I'll show you this. So I've got this here, and 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 this is the best one. This is not a flex. This is me telling you that is very much possible. I've worked so hard for it that you cannot even understand. I've been in the trading industry for 5 years now, and I've put sweat, tears, and blood into making this thing called trading work out. So if there is some things that you can take out of this video for you to try and replicate this thing, which is only success in the work world, it will be these 3 things. Every time you hop on the charts and you do your analysis and you want to enter a trade, make sure you are not rushing the process. Make sure you're not coming from the point of view that I need the money right now, I need to make it quick. The market does not reward faster execution. The market does not reward people that don't have patience. The market rewards people that actually wait. The market rewards people that actually have put time into analyzing, journaling, following the economic news in the world. You have to give it time. Do not rush the process. Do not enter a trade and extend your stop loss. You have to strictly follow your stop loss. You have to strictly follow your take profit. If it says before you enter the trade, if you set certain parameters, you have to follow them. Do not overtrade. Do not overtrade. If you have taken a win, make sure you keep that money safe. Do not come back immediately after a win and try to get and win more. It doesn't work like that. Try and save your capital. Not every trade is worthwhile. You have to wait for the perfect trade. So if you made money, make sure you are able to stack it rather than risk it immediately for you to lose trade after. Don't do that. If you take a loss, do not enter a trade immediately straight after to win it back. This is not a casino, guys. But let's bring back the question. How was I able to do that? Every time I get a challenge, let's say you have passed the challenge and now your account is active. Do not immediately jump. I know that you probably need the money. I know that you're overconfident right now because you passed the previous 2 challenges. But not even a single scenario can replicate itself over and over and over again. Every trade has a different structure, it has a different situation, different perspective. Everything is different in every different trade, so you gotta treat it differently. Do not rush the process. You've already done the hard work of making sure that you pass the account. Now you've got the account. The only thing for you is just wait. Second best advice that I've heard, not recently, but let's say a year ago when I started implementing it. Every time you get a new account, no matter if it's a funded account, a past one or not a past one, just a challenge, you can start doing this. The mind of a person would always want to bring back losses. And it's a very hard urge to deal with. So every time you get a challenge or you pass a challenge, when you move to the next stage, try to get that account above the initial balance. This is crucial, especially for me. I've struggled with this for a very long time, is that When the account is in a loss, I try to bring that loss back. And it's a natural instinct. It is very hard to deal with, and I understand that. But what's most important, start slow and build up. You have more than enough time for you to grow the account. What exactly I mean by that? Let's say you start with a 100K account. Your job is not to get that payout in 2 days. Your job is not to take that account from 100 to 110,000 in 1 week. What's most important, the most important thing you can do is start slow. If you get a 1-to-1, try to secure that. Don't lose that. You can risk much smaller. So let's say you got a 100 account. Don't immediately, I know that this is what everyone tells you, go for the 1% risk, 2% risk trade, this and that. This is bullshit. Bring the account above initial balance, and then you can move forward with the, let's say, 1% or 2%. Just make sure you constantly keep the account above the initial balance. This is going to give you that confidence for when a trade comes up that you actually take it, because you're actually not risking money that's yours, but it's actually already won. When you do that, you're gonna slowly build up your account, and you're not gonna be scared anymore that you're gonna lose it and things like that. That's gonna give you the enough confidence, but just make sure you're not overconfident with your trade for you to bring the account back to 100K. So how do you reach that level? Focus on watching a lot of psychology videos. Through my 5 years experience in the markets, I've learned that the best 3 things you can do is take it slow, make sure your strategy is right, make sure your psychology is right, and you've got the 3 most important things. And never, no matter what, ruin your risk management. This is the number 1 thing that is going to keep your account alive. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next videos.